Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. This is the Machamp King and welcome back to my channel. Today, I know it's been a while, but today we are doing episode 45 of the Radiant Eternatus series. So we pair Radiant Eternatus with every single VMAX Pokemon, and last one hasn't been done since October, and before that it was like May. So we've been taking huge chunk breaks, but I've been focusing on the new standard stuff. There's been a lot of cool new meta stuff going on, so gotta fit those in there, especially since this is expanded stuff. So unfortunately this has fallen a little bit by the wayside, but you know, I haven't forgot about it. So Tornadus VMAX is a 320 normal type VMAX Pokemon, or I guess it's not technically a stage 1, but it is an evolution Pokemon, and it has 2 colorless energy, blasting wind for 60, and then max wind spirit, so for 4 colorless it does 120, and then 120 more if there's a stadium in play and you discard it. So it is a single strike Pokemon. We're not really throwing any support into the single strikeness of it, but let's check out the rest of the deck list and see what we're going to make do with it today. So Tornadus, it is a little bit tricky because it's only hitting a max of 240, so that does, you know, put a wrinkle in things, but we do have 2 Bidoof and Bibarel, 2 Bidews to item lock, and then 2 Elekids, I'm sorry. So Elekid, it can attack for free and it does 30 to the bench, so by attacking with Elekid, it does do a single prize. It does only give up a single prize, and it can hit that 270 mark, which I know it's still a little bit too little for 280, but that was the best thing that I could do, especially for trying to bench snipe something. We also have 2 Snorlaxes, so we can prevent our opponent from retreating and stuff, so we got some disruption cards in that way. We do have also the Radiant Eternatus, obviously. Now for our draw and disruption, there's Iono and Marnie, 3 of each of those. We have Guzma and Hala, so we can get out stadium cards as well as the special energies, because we do play 4 double turbo and 4 double colorless. So we should be able to find those pretty easily, especially with 4 Energy Lotos in the deck. We definitely got to get the Radiant Eternatus out turn 1, so we have 4 Ultra Ball, 4 Quick Ball to get those, 3 Buddy-Buddies to go get our babies, as well as the Bidoofs, and 2 Switch cards, 2 Night Stretchers to get back any of the babies or Snorlax or anything that we need, Prime Catcher, 2 Guzmas, so that's 3 ways we can switch things into the active spot, or Gust cards. We also have 2 Artazon to get those benched basics, 2 Spikemuths, so if your opponent retreats at all, it puts 2 extra damage counters on it. So if they have a 280 HP Pokemon and they want to retreat it or move it to the bench, then that could help fix the math there as well. We also have 2 Town Stores, and then 2 Jamming Towers, just things that we can easily get some stadiums in play. We play 8 stadiums because we need to be discarding stuff or bumping their stadiums if it's something that they specifically want in play. But in any case, that is the deck list. Let's see how it works. Let's see how it works in action today. And real quick, before I get into the gameplay, if you would like a chance to win some codes from the newest set to use in Pokemon TCG Live, I'll be asking a question in my outro regarding something that happens during the gameplay examples. Answer it correct, like this video, and I'll reach out to one lucky winner and give you those codes. Alright, our opponent is Boba Fett Django EX, and looks like they'll be playing the Blaziken VMAX, so they're gonna go after and KO my Bidoof this turn, which is fine. So I'll just slap down the Radiant Eternatus, get down a couple of Tornadus VMAXs, and yeah, we'll see what's going on. I want the Bibarel for next turn, so had to do that. But this says that I can search my deck for a stadium, or I can discard 2 and get the special energy as well. The special energy is definitely what's needed, so I will have to ditch a stadium to go get a stadium, Or not. That's fine. Yeah, oh, you know what? Hey, love that. Bibarel. It's essentially the same hand, but a free, yeah, a free special energy card, so. Okay. And is this going to be the Urshifu VMAX, I guess? Yep. That's fine. We are resistant to fighting. Ooh, and the Zeraora. What does that have, though? 210. So, yeah, we are weak to lightning, so I don't like that. But yeah, let's send up the Radiant Eternatus. Yo, just Guzma Hala all over the place. I will ditch this because I don't want them to have the buff of that. But let's go. Let's go up to 3. Let's go Snorlax. And let's go Guzma. So now they can't retreat it. There we are. So now next turn I'll just try and find the switch. I'll Guzma Hala my hand back down to like nothing. And then hopefully try and find the switch off the Bibarel so I can attack and get rid of this lightning threat. Yeah, but they don't have any, they don't have the VMAX, so I just want this lightning threat off the board. And we do play 2 switches, so. The Scroll of the Skies. I forget what that does, honestly. The Rapid Strike Scroll of the Skies, or whatever it's called. Let's see. 50 damage for every energy attached to my opponent's active. Okay, oof. That could be tough. Okay, it's free. It has free retreat, but you can't retreat because of Snorlax. So, love that. Gotta love it. Okay, let's Guzma Hala. Let's just do Town Store again. And I can actually use a double turbo because that'll be 220. And the only reason why I did that is just to thin my hand. No switch. Dang. Let's quick ball. Yeah. And I'll go get Elekid. I mean, I could Guzma next turn, but I would much rather get rid of the Zeraora. Dang. Okay. I at least bumped their stadium, though. Yeah, I really want the switch here. Because that'll do 200. I guess that's not knocking me out. It'll do 200, though. Dang. I don't want to Iono them. Alright, let's just Guzma and take a knockout. on the Metacham. Max Wind Spirit. There we go. I know we only have one gust left, but that's something. And it saved us a turn because now we're one attachment away from getting the Tornadus going. Or if they send that in, then cool. Unless they plan on Guzmaing, but Spiral Energy, is this, do they have the VMAX? Oh no. Oh, okay, they needed the retreat. So now they'll hit two, what are they attacking, the Bibarel and the Elekid or something? Which is fine, you take 2 prizes, but now you have no energy. And now I don't feel super bad Ionoing you. Yeah, let's do Night Stretcher on the Bidoof. And Iono. Come on, give me another stadium card. Yeah. And then we'll max Wind Spirit, and we'll take that out. So we're looking pretty okay. How many stadiums out of our 8 do we have? 1, 2, 3. Oh, we have 5 left in deck still. Nah, we're good. We're good. I'm sure they're going to get the stadium out, which does actually help us. But now they only need to take out 1 Tornadus to win. Oh, fan of waves. Okay. What are you going to do? You can only move 1. Okay. That's fine. Gale Thrust literally would have done 0. Oh, and look at what we just top decked, my man. That's hilarious. Okay, we just need a stadium. Okay, Marnie gives us 5. So. Yep, there we go. Jamming Tower. And we'll max Wind Spirit. So now we're just 1 away. If we can just get our Prime Catcher, then that artillery goes bye-bye and we're done. Like, 1 prize, that's it. Okay, they Karina's Focus, so they will hit into us. For 130, that means we'll have 190 left. Fan of waves again, okay. Alright, what are you gonna do? Okay, sure. We have the double colorless in hand, so. Alright. Okay. Double colorless. Let's go. We'll ditch that for Budew. We'll ditch Budew. And then we'll get out Elekid. And then we'll fail Energy Loto. Alright. Industrious Incisors. Dang. No. No Prime Catcher, but can they do 190 damage to win the game? I was thinking about retreating off and going into the fresh one, Maybe that was actually the best move since I have so many energy in hand, so that's not great. Oh no! This can do 200 damage to me. Yep. Alright, so I'm really not looking to do anything, so I'm just gonna slap down Radiant Eternatus, do Climactic Gate, and slap down 2 Tornadus Vs. And that'll essentially end our turn. We have the special energies, we can Ultra Ball for other things, but let's see what our opponent does here today. Okay. So, yeah, they got some VMAXs going on. Era, Zero, Lapras, Eevees. And they do take the knockout on our Budew. So, maybe I should have... I mean, it was impossible for me to retreat into the Radiant Eternatus, so that honestly does stink a little bit. But, okay. Well, first things first, let's go that route. And I think I'm just going to hold. I think I'm just going to hold. That's fine. I think I'm just going to hold. So they do evolve into the Vaporeon. That's not something I was super wanting, but because I wanted to take out that Eevee. But that's fine. They don't have any energy attached, so let's just attach this. Let's go Prime Catcher. And we'll Max Wind Spirit. Okay. So, alright, they Bird Catcher, that's fine. We can actually knock out this Lapras without the need of anything. Love the other double attachment, but alright, Max Wind Spirit. So we discard another Stadium and we ditch their Lapras, and things are looking pretty good for us, actually. So, you know, this deck really loves the big basics. So yeah, I am not mad about that. Okay, so they have the Bexcalibur, but we have the Guzma Hala, so you know that can get us our other energy if we need. Okay, they don't do anything with that though. So let's go Jamming Tower and we'll just knock it out. Max Wind Spirit. Boom. I know that takes us on even prizes, but we're really into the lead here. Man, we even got another Bibarel. We can use that Ultra Ball then to get us a baby. I know with Terra Pokemon we can't really hit the baby, but you know. Okay, they would need... Okay, so they don't have the Vaporeon though. Yeah, they're down bad right now. Oh my gosh, they're gonna put Lapras EX back in play? What are you doing? Alright, so Bibarel. Let's just ditch those, we don't need it. Let's go Elekid, just because. Let's go Spikemuth. Let's go Night Stretcher for the Budew. Why not? And then let's ditch those for... Let's go Town Store double Colorless. There we are. And then we'll max Wind Spirit. So we're doing pretty good for ourselves here. We can one-shot literally anything that's on the bench. So I don't see us losing this game. My gosh. We're just tanking over them, man. Let's see. Parasol Lady. Holy cow. They only have 4 cards? Nah, dude. Yeah, man, they weren't able to take out anything. Holy cow. Alright, let's just finish. Oh, yeah, whoops. Gotta put the stadium in play. And then we'll just ditch that. 220. And GG's. Alright, we are playing. Oh, hey, it's Ben. So let's ditch an Energy Loto. We'll go after the Radiant Eternatus. We got more than enough in play. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got all of our energies. We don't have Prime Catcher, so Prime Catcher is prized. But we have all 8 of our stadiums. And yeah, we'll use Climactic Gate. There we go. So if they don't KO the Budew this turn, then that's great. We can Energy Loto or Guzma Hala if needed, and then we can save ourselves a turn and yeah, we can save ourselves a turn and item lock them all in the same breath. But it looks like, okay, so they are Uxieing. And they get 2 evolutions. So that's great. Alright, is it just going to be... Oh, do they not have to show us? Excuse me. Reveal it. You're supposed to reveal it, dude. What is this? Excuse me. You're supposed to reveal it. I mean, I assume it's Kirlia Xatu. Okay, like, I assume it's Kirlia Xatu. Alright, so let's ditch those for, let's go Jamming Tower, double colorless. And then we'll just Itchy Pollen. So yeah, they're going to KO the Budew, but we needed the extra turn because we needed the hand attachment. It looks like we might be playing a single prize deck, so I'm not too sure. But we'll see, we'll see. They've only played one of their 2 evolutions, though. Okay, so Kirlia used its ability now, discarding Rescue Stretcher. And yeah, that really hurts, because the spread damage, not great. Okay. We actually don't need to discard this, because we can just take the knockout. Okay. Double colorless. Let's Iono them. Let's ditch the Elekid for Bidoof. And then, yeah, we'll just Blasting Wind. Yeah, there's no need to, like, put all 4 on 1 if we can just knock out with 60 damage, so... Okay, Dracloak. I'm actually totally gonna Guzma that up because I do not want them to do the Dragapult, because that Dragapult, you like flip a coin to see if the damage even hits. Yeah, I would much rather not do that. So I just need to find another energy. Because I can't Guzma and Hala and Guzma at the same time. Yeah, okay, cool. So I definitely need to Guzma. I just need to find the energy, though. Getting unplayable stadiums is not the best. So let's Artazon. We'll thin the deck for Budew. We'll Guzma up the Dracloak with the Budew. And do we find an energy? Yes, we do. Alright, now we don't have to Itchy Pollen, we can just go in. We'll spare them the Artazon, and so they can't do that. We spared the Dragapult, and yeah, there we go. So, great, we got the Prime Catcher off of the prizes as well. Now, oh, this is going to be tough, because it's 40, 120, so it's doing 130 damage. Oh, the Azelf. Gross. So that's kind of our next target as well. But yeah, the single prize stuff is not looking too great. Maybe the Kirlia is fine to attack because the Kirlia is drawing them cards, and I don't want it to go into like a Gardevoir EX, because then I'm two-shotting it. So maybe that's... Okay, regardless, I think that is the best play, because I want to save my Budew, but I also... okay. The Gallade. That's fine. So you can take the knockout with the Gallade. That's fine. Yeah, Radiant Eternatus is not something I want to... Tulip. Okay. So maybe I want to go for like an Iono or Marnie play here. Alright. Can I top deck an Iono or Marnie? Nope. Alright, that's fine. Let's just knock him out. Max Wind Spirit. Okay, so it's 3-4, but they have a lot of... Well, they have 80 damage counters on me so far. So now they're doing 90 damage with their Azelf. Tulip getting them all back. But this is fine, because I have gusting options. I can go after literally whatever. Man, they have a 12-card hand. Yeah, they're going to Uxie, get more damage on board. I don't think I want them to draw cards. So... Oh, you can't Uxie. You'll just Azelf. Okay, that's fine. I don't think I want them to draw cards, so... I think I will stop the Ralts, especially since they're attaching energy to it. But yeah, it only does 90 damage, so that's fine. We will Guzma. So, Town Store, Guzma, we don't need to put that in play, but, you know, because we're just blasting wind. But we'll save that for next turn. Now we're 2 away. And we put the one with less damage in front. Do they have a rare candy? No, just the Dragapult. Okay, well, you gotta do something, because you want to save the Cloak, I assume. Do you have a Guzma or Prime Catcher? Oh, you got the Bird Keeper. Okay, cool. So draw 3 cards. I will use my Prime Catcher on the Dracloak this turn. You're going to put 2 more damage counters on everything. Yep. Yikes, dude. So much damage. So let's go Prime Catcher there. Let's go grab the double turbo, because I do want to go into the one with less damage. I guess I'm fine with doing this because I want to Iono them. And this, like 60 damage. Yes, there we go. That's what I wanted. So I don't want them to have a huge hand. There we go. And yeah, then we'll ditch our stadium. And now you got a 5-card hand. And you need to take 4 prizes. So this is, I guess these 2 are the biggest threats, the 150 and the 20. But, or I don't know what you're going to do. But I think I pretty much have this in hand. They could try and like gust stall up the Bibarel, but like then I only need a single energy to retreat. And I do have the Marnie in hand and a second Bibarel, so like we got plenty of draw. No energy in the discard, so we still should have 4 in deck. Yeah, I think they quit. After the Iono, I think. All right, they put the Hisuian Zorua in play. Yep, looks like they quit. They just, you know, wait till their turn passes out. So we don't even need a stadium. We just max Wind Spirit for 100. And GG's, Ben. GG's. Well, there you have it, folks. That is the deck list. Thank you so much for watching. And, you know, did we play any meta decks? No. But were we playing a meta deck ourselves? Nah. But, you know, I still had fun. Still had fun here. So here is the gameplay question, folks. So if you want to win those codes, then answer me this. How many turns did we stall in our game today with the Snorlax in the active before we started attacking? How many turns went by? So if you answer me that and like the video, then you can win those codes that I have here for you. I might tag and pin your comment and I'll reach out to you. So that is the deck here today, and without further ado, I'll let you guys get back to your day. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and you all have a nice one. Peace.